Okay. In today's class, we'll start our social media, the last part of our course. Then coming to social media, till now we have learned SEO, website designing, and Google Ads. Website designing is just designing that does not come under marketing. SEO, Google Ads, and social media. These three come under marketing. Now coming to social media, there are two types in the social media. One is social media optimization. Social media optimization, and one more is social media marketing. Social media marketing. When coming to optimization, that is social media optimization, this is same like SEO. We have learned SEO, right? What is SEO? SEO is an search engine optimization, and it is an organic method. It is an organic method. It is not any paid tool where you spend money like Google Ads and you run ads and you get leads and conversions happen. No, it is not like that. Social media optimization is an organic method. It is same like SEO. When it is organic, what will happen? Obviously, it is a time-taking process. It's not an easy process, and it's time-taking because it is organic. You're not spending money over here. That is the reason it is time-taking. And here in social media optimization, there are some simple techniques which we will learn to increase our followers, to increase our subscribers, to gain more engagement to our social media platforms and all. So without spending money and organically, if you want to get engagement, increase your followers, subscribers and all, if you want to do business with the help of social media, then you have to go for social media optimization if you want to go for organic method. Then comes social media marketing. It is a paid tool. It is a paid tool. It is same like Google Ads. We have learned Google Ads, right? If you know Google Ads, that means if you know how to run search ads, all these ads, then social media ads are really easy. Compared to Google Ads, social media ads are very, very, very easy. Then these ads, that means if you're running ads, then that is known as social media marketing. That is not an optimization, right? You are marketing something. So this is a paid tool. You have to spend money over here. It is same like Google Ads. And when compared to both, obviously this one is better because you'll be getting instant results. This is time taking, and we know what is Google Ads, right? It is an instant process. If you run ads today, tomorrow your advertisement will be appearing on SCRP or on Google Display Partner website. And there is a chance that you'll be earning money also if any conversions happen. So social media marketing, it is a paid tool, and Google Ads, like it is like Google Ads, and it's an instant process. Now our more concentration should be on social media marketing only. Why we should spend more time on social media marketing? See, hardly today and tomorrow we will learn about social media optimization, but after that, complete our concentration will be on social media marketing only. Because these days, if you observe, each and every social media platform is encouraging paid method only. They are not into this optimization method where they want customers to do business organically. No, everybody wants to earn money these days. So obviously these social media platforms such as Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, these people also want to earn money, same like Google. So these people are also encouraging social media marketing only, same like Google Ads. That is the reason we should also spend our more time on social media marketing only, because if you spend more time on social media optimization, okay, it is good to spend, but now what can I tell is, let's assume you have started a new business today. Okay, you have started a new business today, or you have started a new Facebook account or new Instagram account, whatever it is. You think when you start a new account today only, you'll be getting number of leads and conversions will be happen and you'll be doing business? No, it is not like that. Obviously, you should have some good amount of followers, some subscribers should be there, those who follow your account, those who like your content, and they'll be purchasing your product or whatever. So if you do not have engagement only, that means if you do not have followers only, how will business happen? So if you go for this social media optimization optimization method at the first level only, at the starting stage only, then you will not earn money. Business will not happen. Start with social media marketing. Assume that you have started a new Facebook account for your particular business. Then start with social media marketing. Obviously, it is an instant method, right? You will be running your ads, and there is a chance that some customers might be converted, and you'll be getting money also. So the starting stage, do not go for social media optimization. Go for social media marketing only, because there is a chance that business will happen in this method. This is time taking, organic, and it will take really, 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 it's a time taking process. Here you'll not earn money. Here you'll be earning money. So the starting level, go for social media marketing. Then coming to different social media platforms. Different social media platforms. Can you name some different social media platforms, Vanita?
Twitter, Instagram,
Twitter,
YouTube,
Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, then Pinterest, and YouTube. All these are social media platforms. Now, these are different social media platforms. For all these social media platforms, we'll be learning how to run ads. That means social media ads, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest. All these come under social media marketing, and we'll be learning how to run ads for all these platforms. Now, one by one, we will just learn what exactly are these platforms. Let's start with Facebook. What exactly is Facebook? If you observe, like earlier days, like before 7 to 10 years ago, there was huge craze for Facebook. Each and every person used to use Facebook at that point of time. But now, eventually, if you observe, now these days, the consumption of Facebook has been reduced, and mainly among the youngsters. These days, youngsters have moved to Instagram and all these things, because Facebook, yeah, it is a very old tool, and people used to use once upon a time, but not anymore. And if you observe, what kind of people still are using Facebook? Obviously, so many people will be using Facebook even now. I'm telling the consumption has reduced, but the consumption has been reduced among the youngsters. That means people below 30-year-old, they have stopped using Facebook. But still, more than 30-year-old people, they are still using Facebook only. Now, if you observe what kind of people are using Facebook, obviously, people who are into education, all these kind of people will be using Facebook. And if you observe painter, plumber, this kind of service provider people are also using Facebook only, because they are used to the old tool. That is the reason they are still using Facebook. Now, youngsters, that means 30+ year old people are still using Facebook. Yes, year old still using Facebook, and youngsters have stopped using Facebook these days. If you observe, each and everybody is using Instagram only. They have stopped using Facebook. And one more thing you have to remember over here: if you keenly observe, you open your Facebook account, you should keenly observe that Facebook is a paid tool. It is slowly becoming a paid tool. We may think that now, generally, why people use Facebook? Facebook people will think that Facebook is an entertainment purpose. Like for entertainment purpose, people might be using Facebook. But if you keenly observe Facebook, it is a paid tool only. Slowly, it is becoming paid tool. Why I'm telling Facebook as a paid tool is, just observe, open your Facebook and observe. For every 2 to 3 posts, now assume that your friend has posted something, and you have followed somebody, and that person has posted something. After that, one advertisement you will be seeing. Again, if you scroll, again one more post you'll be seeing, again one advertisement you will be seeing. So the person who are posting, that means suppose your friends are posting something, for every 2 to 3 posts you'll be seeing an advertisement. So more than organic post, Facebook has become a paid tool. That means Facebook, it is mostly showing advertisements only these days, rather than a organic post and everything. Just observe Facebook. For every 2 to 3 posts, 100% one advertisement will be there. If you scroll down also, again advertisements only will be there. That is the reason Facebook these days youngsters are not using, and it is little bit boring when compared to Instagram also. And people who are into education or painter, plumber, this kind of services providers, these people are using Facebook still. And it is a paid tool. If you observe, you will understand it is a paid tool because of the advertisements and all. And when coming to creating your social media platforms, you have to create your social media platforms, right? If you want to do social media marketing or social media optimization, then when you create your social media platforms, there are two things which are really important. One is how to use. That means you should know how exactly to use these social media platforms. So the first one is how to use. Then the second one is how good you create your creative. How good you create your creative. These two are two important steps while you are using your social media platforms. Now, how could you create your creative? What is a creative? Creative is in the sense image or video. These things are known as creatives. Your image is known as a creative. Your video which you are going to upload is known as a creative. So when you're using social media platforms, these things are really mandatory. Your image and videos, the thing which you're going to post on your social media platforms is really mandatory, because from there only you'll be getting engagement and people will be liking your content and they might purchase your product too. Now, if you're working for a company, then no need to concentrate on this, because if you're working for a good company, then they'll be having graphic designers and they'll be creating the image and video and give it to you. The only thing you have to do is you have to concentrate on marketing. But if you own your own business, then you have to create the images and videos, use Canva and the Creotopy, these kind of platforms, and create the images and videos. Now, this is about Facebook. Now coming to Twitter and Facebook. Sorry, here one more thing. Facebook. What kind of platform is Facebook? Facebook is a text and image. It is both actually. The creative and Facebook will be, it will be a text and also it will be an image also. Then coming to Twitter. If you observe Twitter, I log into it later. If you observe Twitter, it is a very, very useful social media platform. Very useful social media platform. Now, when you compare both Facebook and Twitter, what I said in Facebook, normal service providers also will be there. That means a person like florist, plumber, painter, these kind of people also will be there on Facebook. But whereas if you compare with Twitter, these people will not be there on Twitter. Twitter is more, if you observe Twitter, Twitter is more for an educated audience. But that means people who are really educated, these people use Twitter. And one more thing you have to remember over here is Twitter is known as micro-blogging site. Micro-blogging site. Do you know what is a blog, right? Blog in the sense you are writing some content. That is normal blog. But Twitter, you cannot write lengthy blogs. You can write small blogs. It is a character restraint. I'll tell you how many characters you can write later. But Twitter is known as a micro-blogging site. Then, for which kind of audience is Twitter really good? If you target Indian audience on Twitter, then it is waste. Do not target Indian audience on Twitter, because Indian audience likes images only. And Twitter is micro-blogging site. It is more of a text when compared to images. So do not target Indian audience on Twitter. Even if you're creating Twitter ads, do not target Indian audience. So if you have an Indian company where you target Indian people, then don't go for Twitter ads. Now, which kind of audience is suitable for Twitter? US audience is really suitable for Twitter, because in USA is more of a text-based people will be there. Like 90% of the people are into Twitter only. They are not into images like Indian audience. Indian audience, they look for attractive images, attractive videos and all, right? But whereas US audience is more of text and all. So if you have an US company, that means you are targeting US people, then please go for Twitter ads. Otherwise, do not go for Twitter ads. It is really good for US audience and it's not good for Indian audience. And what kind of people be on Twitter? If you observe, I have told you, right, already that if you observe Facebook and Twitter, in Facebook, every kind of person will be there. But whereas on Twitter, big influential people, big celebrities will be there. Educated people will be there. There is a lot of difference between audience of Facebook and audience of Twitter. So it is known as a microblogging site. Very big influential people and very big companies, very big celebrities use Twitter, and not good for Indian audience because Indian audience loves images, and it is really good for US audience because it's a microblogging site and it is more of text only. This is about Twitter. Then coming to LinkedIn. LinkedIn. What exactly is LinkedIn? See, LinkedIn is very good for working professionals. Working professionals. And when the normal audience open LinkedIn, whenever they need a job, at that time only they'll be opening a LinkedIn. So normal audience will not open LinkedIn, they will not use LinkedIn. And it's not an entertainment platform where you will find some entertainment and all like Facebook and Instagram. No, it is not an entertainment platform. It is very professional platform where only working professionals and big companies will be there on LinkedIn. And it is good for B2B audience. Good for B2B audience. What is B2B? Business to business. Suppose you want to sell your software services or you want to sell your digital marketing services. Then this is really good. LinkedIn is really good for them. And LinkedIn, it is image and also text-based platform. It is only good for working professionals actually. This is how LinkedIn looks. And here if you observe, all companies only will be there on all companies, and people who are working in very good companies, who are looking for jobs, people who are hiring, these kind of people only will be on LinkedIn. It is similar to Facebook little bit, but see, these all people are working at some companies only. All people who are working professionals will be on LinkedIn. And people who are looking for entertainment, these kind of people will not open LinkedIn because it is more of a professional thing. Then coming to Instagram. Instagram, no need to tell much about Instagram because you already know most youngsters use Instagram these days. And it is an image-based platform, completely image-based platform. That means you can use text also, but it is more of images and videos, everything. And it is really attractive platform. That is the reason most of the youngsters are using Instagram these days. It is really attractive also. And it is really good platform to do your business, image based, and you can attract lots of audience over here with the help of Instagram. And one thing you have to remember over here is Facebook and Instagram both are same only. When you're running ads for Instagram also, we will not go into Instagram and will not run ads because Facebook and Instagram both are same. That is the reason why I'm telling Facebook and Instagram both are same. Instagram was a different company earlier, but after that Facebook has purchased Instagram. That is the reason Instagram is under the control of Facebook only. So if you want to run Instagram ads, with the help of Facebook only, you have to run Instagram ads. There is no separate platform where you are going to run Instagram ads. With the help of Facebook, when you are running Facebook ads, there only you have to run Instagram ads because both Facebook and Instagram are same. They come under same company and all. That is the reason. If you know Facebook, then Instagram is really easy, completely easy because it's not a new thing. In Facebook only, you'll be running Instagram ads. Then coming to Pinterest. Pinterest, every kind of people use Pinterest these days. Suppose you have purchased a new home and you want to go for interior designing. Then people will be using Pinterest and here they'll be searching interior designing ideas and all. Whatever they want, they'll just bookmark it. We have learned in off-page SEO, right? How to pin it. That means how to create a board and how to pin some content to that board. If you like something, then you can pin it like this. So here every kind of audience will be using, but most of the women audience will be using Pinterest. Like in India, some 70 to 80% of the women are using Pinterest these days because It is really attractive. It is an image-based search engine. Pinterest is known as image-based search engine because whatever you search over here in Pinterest, everything will be in the format of images only. So it is known as image-based search engine. And women population in India use Pinterest. Mostly I'm talking about 70 to 80% they only use actually. That means I have told you, right? If you are purchasing a new home, you will not go for interior designing services just now, right? So you can just go to Pinterest, and if you like something, then just pin it to the board and keep it like that. Whenever you are going for interior designing and all, you can just open your Pinterest and you can share these ideas with your interior designer. Same if you want to purchase any new jewelry or new dresses and all, same for that also you can just pin it and you can buy that later. It is really, that is the reason most of the women are using Pinterest these days, and mostly in India actually. So this is about Pinterest. Now, now we have learned what exactly are the social media platforms, but in depth we'll learn what exactly, like what are the options in these social media platforms, what options are there in Facebook, what options are there in Twitter, all those things we'll learn now. When compared to Facebook, what exactly will be there on Facebook? If you want to have some, like if you want to follow somebody, then what option will be there on Facebook? Add friend option will be there, right? So in Facebook, if you want to follow somebody, then you have to click on add friend. So add friend, then after add friend, if you want to post, what is this thing called? It is known as a post. So post, then what else will be there on Facebook? Feed will be there. That means where all your posts are there, that is known as feed. Then comes to groups. You can join some groups also, right, on Facebook. Like if you like something, then you can just join some groups over here on Facebook also. And what else will be there on Facebook? Pages will be there. One thing you have to remember over here is pages is really important if you want to run ads on Facebook. If you do not have a Facebook page, then you cannot run Facebook ad. So with the help of Facebook account, you cannot run ads. Within your Facebook account, there should be a page also. Then only you can run Facebook ads. So creating a Facebook page is really mandatory to run the Facebook advertisements, or for that matter, Instagram advertisements also, because both are same. So remember, pages are really important. Then coming to events will be there on Facebook, events. Then marketplace will be there, and messenger where you can chat with your friends. Watch will be there, and what else will be there? Like button will be there, share. Yeah, like, share, comment. These options will be there on Facebook. Now, all these options, you know, post, feed, groups, pages, and everything. But what is a marketplace? What exactly is a marketplace? Just click over here, then you can see the marketplace. You know, OLX and all these things, right? Where you can sell the products and all. Same like that, Facebook has also launched this thing called marketplace, where you can sell your products. It is same like OLX where people sell their products and everything. The the thing, I mean, what Facebook really concentrates on is Facebook wants to dominate every platform. Like slowly, it wants to become like Google. It will not become, but it wants to become like Google. That is the reason each and everything they have inserted in Facebook only. See, OLX is a different platform. But Facebook, what Facebook did, that kind of thing also they have inserted in Facebook only. So this is known as marketplace where you can sell or purchase any product over here. Then what else is that? Messenger, you know, like, share, comment, you know. Watch. What is exactly watch? Watch is nothing but it is same like reels. You know, Instagram reels, right? Right? Like generally, if you scroll down, some reels will be there. Same like that, Facebook watch is nothing but a reels kind of a platform where you can see some videos. If you scroll, Instagram is also like this only, right? Keep on scrolling, then you'll be seeing some reels. How much you will scroll, those many reels you will be seeing. Same like that, how much you will scroll, that many watch you will see over here. So watch is nothing but a place where you can see some videos. It is same like an Instagram reel. See, the thing is Facebook wants to dominate everybody, each and every platform. So whatever other platforms has, Facebook is inserting that also in their platform only. And one thing you need to remember is Google follows some ethics. Google is a trustworthy platform. But to be honest, Facebook do not follow any ethics. So be careful with Facebook. Then I have told you marketplace and watch. What is nothing but just videos, that is reels and everything. Like, share, comment. These options will be there on Facebook. If you want to add somebody, then you have to click on add friend. Then you want to post, then you have to click on post. All the posts where they appear is known as a feed. Groups will be there. You can join so many groups, whichever you like. Suppose you like traveling, then they can join traveling groups and everything. Pages. Pages is mandatory. You should have a page to create a Facebook advertisement. Then events, marketplace, messenger, watch, like, share, comment. This is about Facebook. And one thing you need to know over here is there is a limit how many people you can add on Facebook. The limit is 5,000 friends you can have for one account on Facebook. There is a limit and that is 5,000 friends. So 5,000 people you can have in your account. Then coming to Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging site, as I have already told you. And what kind of options are there in Twitter? Let me see. Okay, it's logged in. See, if you want to follow somebody, then you have to click on follow button. But in Facebook, it is add friend. In Twitter, it is follow. And when you have when somebody follows you, what is it known as? It is known as followers. So the first option is follow. Follow. Then comes followers. If somebody follow you, then it is known as followers. Then tweet. Tweet is nothing but whatever you post on Twitter is known as your tweet. Whatever you now, this is one tweet. This is one tweet. So if you want to tweet, or you can upload some image, then you can write some text and you can click on this tweet button. Then that will become your tweet. Then that will become your tweet. So whatever the post, generally in Facebook, we will call it as a post, right? Same like that in Twitter, we will call it as a tweet. Then retweet option is there. Retweet, then like option, share, comment, hashtag. You know hashtag, right? Generally hashtags. See, hashtags have been originated from Twitter only. They are really, see, this one is some hashtag. TCL Inspire Greatness. This is known as a hashtag. Hashtags have been originated from Twitter only. Suppose you want to get more followers, then what you have to do at the time is in the organic method, I'm telling, optimization method. See, whichever hashtag is trending, see that hashtag, write something about that hashtag. No problem, that might not be related to your niche, but use that hashtag and write some content. See, these people have used some hashtag and they have written content. Same like that, you also use that hashtag and write content. So that means somebody who has searched for this particular hashtag, then they'll be seeing your post. So like that, you can get more amount of engagements and all. So follow, followers, tweet, retweet, like, share, comment, hashtag. And one more thing I have told you, right, that Twitter is a microblogging site. How many characters you can write on Twitter? You can only write 280 characters. That means you cannot write lengthy content on Twitter. It's a micro blogging site. It is not an only blogging site. It is known as a micro blogging site because you can write only less content. That is the reason it is known as micro blogging site. If you want to write characters, then you can write just 280 characters, and these are the options which are there on Twitter. See, this is some reply, or this is some retweet option, this is like option, this is share option. Like this, so many options are there, and here hashtags you can see and all. See, which one is trending and all. You can just see over here. Hashtags you can see. Then this is about Twitter. Coming to LinkedIn. In LinkedIn, your followers, that means some people will be added to your account, right? If you send them request or something. If you want to send a request, that means if you want to follow somebody, then it is known as connect. In Twitter, it is known as follow. In LinkedIn, it is known as connect. And if somebody followed you, then that is known as connections. Follow, followers, connect, connections. Here also like, share, comment, all these options will be there. Here also groups will be there and pages also will be there on Twitter. Sorry, on LinkedIn. And same like Facebook, if you do not have a LinkedIn page, then you cannot run LinkedIn ads. It is mandatory that you should have a page in LinkedIn and Facebook. Then only you can run the ads. Only with a LinkedIn account or a Facebook account, you cannot run ads. So this is really mandatory. See, like, comment, shares, and all these options are there on LinkedIn. Now coming to Instagram. In Instagram, you already know what options will be there. Follow, followers. You follow somebody, then they are known as followers. Sorry, somebody followed you back, then it is known as followers. Then IGTV. IGTV in the sense, if you want to upload a video which is more than 1 minute, then you have to upload it as an IGTV. It is known as IGTV. Then reels, if it is less than 1 minute, then it is known as a reel. Short videos are known as reels. Then like, share, comment option will be there. And you want to save somebody's post, then you can save their post also. You want to read it later, or you like their jewelry, or you like their dress and all, then you can just save it like that, and you can see it later also. So there is an option called save also. You can save somebody's post. Then there is an option called comment, and here also hashtag will be there. Hashtag option will be there. And feed in the sense where all your posts are there, that is only known as feed. Instagram is simple. Then come to Pinterest. Pinterest, pins will be there, boards will be there. We have already done this while we are doing off-page SEO. Pins, boards. Follow, if you want to follow somebody, then you can just follow, and somebody follow you back, then it is known as followers. This is about Pinterest. Then coming to YouTube. YouTube ads, we have already done, that is video network ads. But in YouTube, what options will be there? The first thing is, it is mandatory that you need to have a channel. If you do not have channel, then there is no use of YouTube only. So first thing is you need to have channel. Then if you want to earn money with the help of YouTube, then you need to have 1,000 subscribers. You need to have at least 1,000 subscribers. We have already learned how to increase our subscribers also, that is with the help of video discovery ads and all. Then you need to have at least 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours also should be there. Then only your channel gets monetized. 4,000 watch hours in the sense, from one person, 4,000 watchers. No, it's not like that. I will be watching for 5 minutes, you will be watching for 10 minutes. Other person might be watching for half an hour, then other person might be watching for 1 hour. Like that, total if you count, it should be at least 4,000 hours it should be there. Then that particular person will be earning money from YouTube. Then for every video, you need to give headline and you need to give description also. That is really mandatory. By seeing that only, people are going to watch your video, headline, description, and thumbnail. And in description, you need to give at least 5,000 characters. It's not mandatory that you need to give 5,000 characters, but you can give up to 5,000 characters. If you watch the YouTube video descriptions, then it will be really lengthy, because 5,000 characters are there. The limit is 5,000. That is the reason you can write as much as you want. Then copyright will be there on YouTube. That means, suppose you have violated any YouTube terms and conditions. Suppose you have copied content from anybody, or you have violated any YouTube conditions, then at that time you'll be getting a copyright notice. And if you get at least 3 notices, then your channel will go. Your channel will be banned. Always be careful over here. And here ads will be there. We have already learned ads, that is skippable. non-skippable, and video discovery ads also we have learned. In non-skippable, there are two types, that is bumper ads. Bumper in the sense 6-second ads and 15-second ads. We have already learned all these three things. Then in YouTube, what options will be there? Likes will be there. Shares will be there. You can share a YouTube video. Comment, you can comment on a YouTube video. And one more option will also be there on YouTube, that is dislike. If you didn't like any video, if you don't like it, then you can just click on dislike button also. This is about all the social media platforms. We have learned about YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. And Pinterest is, you cannot run ads for Indian audience on Pinterest. So there is no option to run ads for Indian audience on Pinterest. Only for some countries only Pinterest is Pinterest ads you can run, but India does not come under that list actually. Pinterest is not that important, Pinterest ads, because it is not for Indian audience only. And Twitter ads are also not that important because it is really expensive, and very big companies, very big companies, they only go for Twitter ads. And targeting, if you target Indian audience on Twitter also, there will be not much use, will not be there if you go for Twitter ads. It is really good for Western audience actually. Our main concentration should be on Facebook ads only. Their search ad was most important, and here Facebook ad and Instagram ads are really important. Video ads we have already learned, that is YouTube. Then coming to some optimization techniques. I have told, right, there are two types of social media, that is social media optimization and social media marketing. Optimization is organic and marketing is a paid one, same like Google Ads, and this is like SEO. It is time taking. That is the reason always go for social media marketing at first, then you're having some good amount of followers and subscribers. At that time, you can concentrate on social media optimization too. But at the starting level, go for SMM only, that is social media marketing. Then coming to social media marketing, we will concentrate later, that is from day after tomorrow, we'll concentrate on social media marketing. As of now, we will concentrate much on social media optimization. Then the first technique over here is edge rank algorithm. Edge rank algorithm. What exactly is edge rank algorithm? The formula is E is equals to, this comes under social media optimization, it's not marketing technique. Then E is equals to A into W into D. What is E, what is W, what is D? E in the sense edge rank algorithm, what is A? A is nothing but affinity. Then W is nothing but weight. Then D is nothing but decay. What exactly is affinity, weight, decay? Affinity is how is your customer engaging to your post is known as affinity. How is your customer or user engaging to your post? How will he engage? How will he engage? Like, he'll be engaging with the help of like. If he likes the content, then he'll be clicking on like button. Then share, then comment. These are known as engagement only, right? Somebody liked your content, then it is considered as an engagement. Somebody commented on your post, and it is considered as an engagement. Somebody shared your content, it is known as an engagement. So how is your customer or a user engaging to your post, such as like, share, comment? It is known as affinity. Affinity in the sense interest, right? We have already learned what is affinity in Google Ads. Affinity in the sense interest. So what is his interest? Is he liking, or is he sharing, or is he commenting? This is known as affinity. Facebook follows edge rank algorithm. A is equals to A into W into D. Then what is weight? Weight is nothing but what you are posting. What exactly are you posting? What you are posting, such as image. What will you be posting? Image you'll be posting, video you'll be posting, text, all these things you'll be posting. What you are posting is known as your weight. That is the weight of your content, right? Image, video, text. What you are posting is known as a weight. Now, do not use lots of text. If it is for Indian audience, don't use lot of text because nobody is going to read your text. Use text, but not that much. And when you are, do not insert lots of text in an image also. Some people in image also, they'll be using lots of text. Don't do like that. It is not good to have so much text in an image, and don't use much text also. Because Indian audience do not read text and they will lose their interest. So always go for good images, videos, and little bit of text. So what you are posting is known as a weight. Then what is decay? Decay is nothing but when you post is known as decay. When you post is known as decay. That means at what timings you are posting. At what timings you are posting is known as decay. So when you post some content on social media, generally if it is morning, then morning 9 to 11 or 9 to 10, this is really good. Or 8 to 10, this is really good. Or 9 to 10 or 11, this is really good for morning hours. Do not post in the afternoons. You should not post in the afternoons. No afternoons. Do not post in the afternoons. Then again in the evening you will post, right? So in the evening, at what time you should post? Evening you can choose 5 to 11 or 5 to 12. This is the really good timing. Mornings and evenings you post, do not post in the afternoons. This is known as edge rank algorithm. It depends on how is your customer engaging to your post, what you are posting, and when you post. These three things are important. If you want engagement from your audience, then always follow these three things. That is what you are posting and when you are posting. All these things are really important. Then only you will be getting engagement. And see what people are, whether people are liking on your post, whether they are sharing your post, whether they are commenting on your post. Upon that, change your content and post at good timings. I've already told the timings, and use good images and all. If you're working for a company, then no problem. They'll be having graphic designers. They'll just give you the image and you have to do the marketing. But if it's your own business, then please concentrate on all these three things. So this is about edge rank algorithm. Then coming to second technique, that is 80 by 20 rule. This is really important rule and it is really interesting rule too. Now, you tell me, Pranita, if I have a Facebook page, let's assume I have a Facebook account or Instagram account, and I post content regarding digital marketing. I have a digital marketing account, let's assume. Then do you think if I post complete content every day, every hour, if I'm just posting digital marketing content, do you think I'll be getting any kind of engagement from my audience? I'll just post digital marketing content only. If I post only digital marketing content, do you think I'll be getting some engagement? Don't you think it will become boring to the audience? Like every time only digital marketing, digital marketing, digital marketing. Is it boring or is it interesting? Yeah. It is boring only, right? If I post only something related to digital marketing all the time, then it becomes boring only. Everybody will get bored. Even I'll get bored. Even you will also get bored if you see only same content every time. That is the reason. Suppose you are posting something on your social media platform. Always remember, do not post completely about your particular niche only. Do not post something which is related to your niche completely. All the time, you should not post like that. Always follow 80 by 20 rule. What exactly is 80 by 20 rule? 80% you need to talk about something which is not related to your niche. 80% talk about something which is to your niche. That means I have an digital marketing page. 80% I should not talk about digital marketing only. Only 20% I need to talk about my niche. That means only 20% I need to post some content which is related to digital marketing. So 20% talk about your niche. Always follow this 80/20 rule. Don't think that just if I talk, that means only 20% if I post about digital marketing, will I get engagement and all? Yes, you will get engagement if you follow this technique only. If 100% you are talking about digital marketing, then nobody will like your post. Rather, they will unfollow your page and they'll go. You will lose your audience if you keep on talking about your particular niche. So always go for 80/20 rule. That is when 80% about something which is not related to your niche and 20% talk about your niche. That is really good. I'll explain you how this 80/20 rule exactly works. Assume that you have a digital marketing account. Digital marketing account. This is your business. You're providing some services or some training. Now, the first time, what you have to do is you have to post something like GIF. I'm not telling you have to post only GIF or something. You can post anything which is not related to your niche. I'm just telling the example over here. Now, at first, let's assume that I have posted some meme or I have posted some GIF. Then next, what I will do is next I'll post some funny content. I have a digital marketing page, but what I'm doing, first I'm posting some meme, then second I'm posting some funny content. Then assume that there is some festival season and all. So I'll be posting something related to some festival, the third post. Then after some time, I'll be posting some life quote, like motivational quote and all. After that, what I'll be doing is I'll be talking about my business. That is, I'll be talking about digital marketing over here. All the 5 times I'm not talking about digital marketing. Only one time I'm talking about digital marketing. Now, what happens? What exactly happens if I follow this technique? What exactly happens if I follow this 80/20 rule? 4 times I'm not talking about my business only one time I'm talking about my business. What happens is each and every social media platform will have a database. Even Facebook has database. Each and everybody will have a database. What happens in this database is, let's assume, let's assume this is Facebook database, and Facebook database. Now let's assume you have posted some content, and obviously some people might be liking your content, right? Because the first time you are posting some meme or GIF, so many people will be liking that content. Obviously, who does not like funny content? Many people will be liking funny content, and they'll be liking your content. That means one engagement happened, right? Engagement in the sense like, share, comment. These things are known as engagement. So let's assume some 30 people have liked your post, that is your funny post or your meme post. Then what happens is those people will be stored in your Facebook database. Those people will be stored in the Facebook database. Again, what will happen? So what happened again for the next time? What you are doing over here? First time you have posted some GIF. Then some 30 people liked your GIF. Then on the second time, what you are doing, you are posting some funny content. So what happens is, because these people who have already engaged with your previous post, these people are stored in your Facebook database. What Facebook does is, Facebook will again reach out to these people. That means your post will be appearing to these people, whoever has liked your content over here. That means whoever liked your GIF, your funny post also will reach them. This is how Facebook algorithm works. This is how 80/20 rule works actually. Then again, GIF people will see this funny content. These 30 people will see this funny content, right? Because of this database, it will reach the funny content also will reach the 30 people whoever liked your GIF. Then again, 30 people will see that funny post. They will be liking that post, right? Do you think only 30 people are going to see that particular funny content? No, more people are going to see more people are going to see this funny content also, right? So let's assume for the first time, some 30 people have liked your post. Then what will happen? Again, you have posted some funny content for the second time. Then these 30 people will already see, will be seeing your funny content also because of the Facebook database. Your funny content, that means your funny post also will reach this 30 audience. That means 30 people who have liked your GIF. Then other than 30, some other people also will be seeing your funny post, right? Whoever are there, your followers and all. Then let's assume that here you got some 70 likes or 70 people engaged with your funny content. Then again, what will happen when you are posting festival content? Again, because of the Facebook database, what happens? Your post will reach this 70 people and this 30 people. So again, 100 people it will be reaching, and additional some 20 people or some 50 people. Because additional people also it will be reaching, new people also. Then assume that here 120. Then again over here, life quote. Here 120 people it will be reaching, again 70 people also it will be reaching, 30 people also it will be reaching. Again, some additional people also it will be reaching, new people. Then again over here some 200 or 250 people. Then again over here, the last you are posting about your business. That means you're talking about digital marketing course or service. Then what will happen? These 250 people will be seeing your post. These 120 people will be seeing your post. 70 people, 30 people. All these people will be looking at your post. Then what will happen? All these people, they will be having some impression on your Facebook page or your Facebook account that this particular person always posts some funny content, some festival related, some memes, some life quotes, and these all people think that your Facebook page is an interesting page. Then what will happen? Automatically, they'll be engaging with your business also. Automatically, they'll be engaging with your business also, and you'll be getting more amount of people over here. This is how, if you want to get engagement, then always follow 80/20 rule for engagement. Do not post only about your business. People will get bored and people will unfollow your account. Always follow this. Because of the database, whoever has engaged with you, that means engaged with your post, their details will be stored in the database, and because of that, whenever you post a new content or a new post, that post will reach those audience whoever has engaged with you in the previous post and all. Like that, your engagement will be increasing. This is only known as 80/20 rule, and this rule really works. Actually, there is a page on Instagram, account on Instagram. Instagram does not have any page. Marketing Mind, just observe their account. They follow this algorithm very beautifully, 80/20 rule. It is a Marketing Mind is a page on Instagram, and just observe their content. How are they posting? Then you will be understanding how exactly this 80/20 rule works and all. They will never post about their business, they will never post about their business. Every time they'll be posting this kind of content only. Sometimes they'll be posting this kind of content. That is the reason they have lots of followers and more people engage with their audience, with their posts also. And they'll be getting n number of engagement also. And whenever they post about their business, obviously, they'll be getting good conversions and all also. So this is how 80/20 rule works. Then, the third technique is to get more engagement. What you need to follow is, to get more engagement, what exactly you need to follow? That means more engagement from audience I'm talking about. What you post is really important. Always concentrate on these three things. What you post, that means your images. I've already told you this one. Image or a video or a text. Now, whenever, see, what you post is important. Image, video, text. Now in Instagram, if you open Instagram and if you only post text, then that will not look good. So where you post, what you post is also really important. In Twitter, you have to post some text, then it will have some value. If in Instagram you are posting only text, then it will not have any value. So in Instagram, images or text you can post. In Twitter, you have to post text, mainly text. And in Facebook, you can post text and images like that. What you post, where you post is also really important. Now coming to when you post. I've already told you when to post, the timings. Mornings and evenings is really good. Afternoons, do not post in the afternoon. Then how you post. How you post is also really important. Generally, if you want to post some content on social media platforms, how will you be posting? You'll open Facebook and you'll be posting something. You'll open Instagram and you'll upload an image. You'll open Twitter and you'll tweet something. But assume that you have a very big company and you have a number of followers also. Every day, one post will not be sufficient, right? Every day you should keep on posting. And if you have a very big company, at that time, every day you have to post something and your content should also be a unique content. And do you think every day, every hour you will be logging into your Facebook account or you will log into your Instagram account and you'll be posting content? It becomes really hectic, right? Instead of that, you can schedule your post. You can schedule your post. What is mean by scheduling? Now, assume that one day sit and create all the images, videos, text, and everything. After that, what you have to do is open. There are some tools. I'll tell you what are those tools tomorrow. With the help of those tools, you can schedule your social media posts. That means no need to open your social media platforms again and again to post every time. If you are posting one time, you have to open again. And if you are posting for the second time, you have to log in again. No need to do like that. One day you can sit and you can use those tools, whichever I'm going to tell tomorrow. And you can use those tools and you can schedule your post for 1 week or for 1 month, how many days you want, that many days. You have to just schedule them. You have to give some timings and you have to upload some images. That's it. After that, automatically, today it will be posted automatically. Again, tomorrow it will be posted automatically. You need not log into your social media platforms. It will happen automatically. That is how scheduling is done. How to schedule, we'll learn tomorrow. So what you post, when to post, that is when you post, and how you post is also really important. Here, if you want to do hard work, then you can open a number of times and you can log in and you can post. But otherwise, very big companies, they follow this. They schedule their post. This is really good actually if you're working for a very big company. Then I have to 80/20 rule. This is really important. Then edge rank algorithm, affinity, weight, decay. How is your customer engaging, what you are posting, and when you post. And we have learned about YouTube, how exactly YouTube options. We have learned the options of YouTube, and we have learned Pinterest options, Pinboard, follow followers, and it is an image-based search engine. Remember this one, image-based search engine. Then Instagram, Reels, IGTV, follow followers, and all. LinkedIn, it is only for working professionals. It is not an entertainment platform. Then coming to Twitter, Twitter is known as micro-blogging site, and you can write only 280 letters. That means 280 characters only you can write. Then coming to Facebook, only 5,000 friends you can add on Facebook for one account. And youngsters have stopped using Facebook these days. Still, Facebook has lots of audience because still people are using Facebook. And 30+-year-old, if you observe majority of the times, 30%, 30-year-old, more than 30-year-old people are using Facebook. And if you observe very keenly, Facebook has slowly converted into a paid tool. For every 2 to 3 posts you see, one advertisement you are seeing. That is the reason it is slowly converted to a paid tool. And it is a text or an image format. Then marketplace is nothing but where you sell or purchase a product, and watch is nothing but same like a reel or a video and all. This is about Facebook, and these are some social media platforms and social media optimization and social media marketing. Marketing is the paid method and optimization is an organic method. Or if it is organic, then 100% it will be time taking, same like SEO. And it is a paid one, same like Google Ads, so it is an instant process. And tomorrow we'll learn some more optimization techniques and how to upload, like those tools we will learn, and how to create a page and all, Facebook page. And day after tomorrow we'll start running our ads. That means day after tomorrow we'll concentrate on social media marketing. That's it.